PlayerHelp.com. It is August 22nd. Getting closer and closer to a new handicapper of the month. Please remember, you have to play 15 games. Or 15 days, not games. 15 different selections on 15 days. That's the qualification. Let us talk about handicappers of the month. Your winning percentage handicapper of the month would be your best pick. He goes 2-1 on the day, good for $250. Brewers get it done. Mariners plus a run and a half get it done. The Mariners Indians going over the total of 8. That one doesn't work out for him. The other handicapper of the month, quote, overall or bankroll, picks and predictions. They got a special. It's $250 a month. It's not bad for the amount. Just look at the revenue they've made this month and last month. It's quite amazing. But shh, if you mention Parlay Help, that $250 will get you up to and including the Super Bowl. That's up to and including the Super Bowl. Well, how'd they do? Well, they went 3-3. So, that's no big deal. Is it? Or is it not? They still made $815. When you break even and make that kind of profit, you are doing the right kind of money management. Nice job to those guys. The two handicappers of the month. The rest of the field. Chase Diamond, Killer Sports Plays, ends up going 2-1 on the day. Good for $500. The Elite Handicapper. Well, he was elite yesterday, wasn't he? 1-0. Good for $300. And one of the few football plays. Inside Sports Picks. Guy's been, just look at the charts. Been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it for a while. This guy is a hot handicapper right now. He has been very hot the last couple of weeks and doing quite well. The Detroit Tigers. One pick, one max release, $1,000 to the bankroll. Nice job. The NFL betting system, who's been with us for quite some time now. 2-0. Good for $800. Pretty darn good. NYCSportsPicks.com. 2-1, $64. You didn't lose money. Anytime you don't lose money betting, it's always a good thing. Point out, same kind of example. Rocky Sheraton, PSA wins, 1-1, 0. Didn't lose a dime. Sometimes you got to take that. That's not a bad way to go sometimes. Steven Nover, 1-0, good for $300. We told you about your best pick and everybody else. We still got a couple of little kinks we're trying to work out with the football. We're just about there. Hopefully I'm hoping by Saturday this week. Once we get the Thursday and the Friday preseason games in to have it all worked out. It's not too late. September 11th isn't that far away. It's getting closer and closer, and you're going to see more and more handicappers come out of the woodwork. If they aren't monitored and documented, you just better be careful. Because you're going to see websites that come up and say they hit 80% last year or 76% last year. That's so hard to do. These guys that I talk about on a daily basis, or at least when they win, we don't like to get on them and they lose. Just don't like to do that. These guys are monitored and documented. They are willing to put their record out there for all to see. Pretty smart idea. It's a good way, especially when you get hot, to get yourself clients. I've said it to the users who watch this video every day. You got to look at the videos. I know sometimes it's a pain to watch them. If you have to, you can just listen to them, put them in the rack. And if I have to, I can go back to doing podcasts as well, and you could just put it on your iPhone or whatever and listen. But you will find out who is hot and who is not. These handicappers go on like athletes. They get in hot streaks, they get in cold streaks. And when they get hot, you got to get on board and ride. You can make some serious cash. You can. It's not too late. Follow us on the Twitters. Best way to know when the site and the videos are updated.